Hey, this is Bella, aka the Ratchet Empath. I'm here to do your personal reading. I hope your day is going well. I have my notes if you see me looking down. Hey, Khadija, it says that you're an Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius gang gang. So it says that right now that you are dating, but it's complicated. You're in school for paralegal certification, and basically you want to know if the connection between you and Frank is a good choice for you. You want to see if he's going to be able to fix the biggest issue of letting go of his past, his ex, things of that nature. And you also kind of want to dive into where you see your family heading and if this is a good time to have a child. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, okay? I already shuffled the cards and cleansed the cards. So I pulled 3 cards for your overall energy. So it's interesting because the first card you got is rest, but it came out in the reverse, okay? So I feel like you're tired, to be honest. I feel like you're kind of tired of the situation. It's like you may even literally physically be tired. Like maybe you feel like you're not getting enough sleep, or you have anxiety, or the sleep that you are getting, you just still wake up feeling a little bit exhausted or a lot exhausted. I feel like you also need to get more sleep. You need to fix your sleeping pattern, okay? And after rest in the reverse, you got strength, but it also came out in the reverse as well. So this is interesting. It's like not only are you like feeling tired, I think you feel a little bit weak right now. And that could be, like I said, that could be mentally, physically. I'm kind of getting the feeling like you were like really the one putting in most of the effort into this relationship, and now it's like you're tired. You're tired of carrying the weight, so to speak. I'm also getting the feeling that I don't want to use the word giving up. I don't think you're giving up, but it seems like you're giving in, okay? And it's interesting because right after strength in the reverse, you got trust, okay? Trust has come up upright. So I feel like this is kind of where you're at in the relationship. You're trying to figure out how to trust each other again. I feel like you're trying to figure out how to trust him again. Part of me feels like maybe either you, him, or both of you guys have trust issues, especially because of your past relationship, especially because he does have a history with his ex that is inconsistent. So I think that's where the trust is coming in. It's either a lack of trust or you guys trying to build trust right now. But it almost seems like every time you start trusting each other, every time you start coming together, there's always some type of obstacle or some type of issue or problem that kind of knocks everything out of place, all right? So that's your overall energy: rest in reverse, strength in reverse, and trust upright, okay? So let's go ahead and go into the tarot section. And for the tarot, I think I'm going to pull 3 cards for your past, 3 cards for your present, and 3 cards for your future, just to get an idea of what's going on. And then I have a bunch of oracle cards towards the end so we can get further clarification and get you some advice. This is interesting. Yeah, I kind of do feel like you're doing everything, not everything by yourself, but maybe like you feel like a lot of the weight is on you for some reason, or a lot of the responsibility is on you. But at the same time, when I broke the deck, I got the devil card showing. So I feel like there is some type of addiction here, okay? I feel like this is mainly his energy. Maybe it could be both of you guys. It could just be a codependency that you guys have with each other. This also could be a codependency that he had with his past as well. This could also be drugs, sex, alcohol. It doesn't have to be, but I do feel some type of an inability to let go. I feel like he has an inability to completely let go, whether that's something physical, drugs, sex, money, whatever, or a person, or just even like a toxic mindset, okay? I feel like somebody needs to let go of a toxic mindset, or lately the environment may have been feeling a little bit toxic lately, and I think because of that, that's been giving you a little bit of anxiety as well as just like pressure. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm just spraying the deck with some Florida water so we can cleanse the energy. So let's see, let's pull 3 cards for your past. Let's see what the first card is going to be. Ooh. Okay, so 8 of Wands, so communication. I feel like you've been telling this person how you feel for a long, long time, okay? I'm also feel like there's something that's coming in that's happening very fast. I don't know what it is, but I feel like maybe there was some type of trip, or maybe you guys traveled together. If this was not a physical location, if you guys traveling, I'm getting the feeling that I don't know why I'm hearing like going in circles. I feel like maybe you've been like you've been trying to communicate with him, but it's been going in circles, and it's like he tries to understand it, but I think that it's getting better, but it's not fully there yet. Let's see, what else other than the Eight of Wands? So what do you guys communicate with about the past? So what is this communication about? Immaturity. So basically I feel like you told him that he's immature. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, so basically the 3 cards you got for your past is the Eight of Wands, as well as the Page of Wands, as well as the Six of Cups. Okay, so Eight of Wands talks about communication. Page of Wands talks all about, you know, going towards something but still not being completely ready. And then the Six of Cups speaks on the past. So this makes me feel like you have communicated with him several times about him going back to the past, or him being immature, or him not being able to kind of come into the future or come into what's next. It's almost like every time he takes a step forward, he takes 3 steps back. That's what I'm feeling with this energy, okay? I do feel like you have been very truthful, and I think that he has been trying to like do better, but for whatever reason, it's like he can't really seem to fully move on. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see what's going on in the present moment right now, because that was the past. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this is interesting energy, because right now we have the Ten of Cups, which is actually a really happy card. The Ten of Cups talks all about being a happy family. It talks heavily about coming together as a couple, being emotionally stable. But it's interesting because after the Ten of Cups, you got the King of Cups, but it came out in reverse. Okay, the thing about the King of Cups coming out in the reverse is that is unstable energy as far as the male, okay? This means that I have a feeling like lately he's been kind of up and down when it comes to his emotions, or he's unable to control his emotions. I do see him making an effort here, though. I see him making an effort to come together, or making an effort to be a family. I kind of want to see what this Wheel of Fortune is. I don't know why I'm hearing karma. I feel like I don't know. I feel like the ex is a karmic. I feel like the ex is a karmic like lesson, but for some reason he's not able to fully learn the lesson. It's like he has to keep reliving the lesson over and over again. Let's see why he's not being able to be emotionally stable. Yeah. Okay. 3 of Swords in reverse. So he's not over the past. 3 of Swords, that talks all about pain, heartache, being stabbed. I feel like, to be honest, I kind of feel like she might have even broke his heart. Okay, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like somebody cheated. I don't know if it was him or her, with the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I'm just feeling a lot of unstable energy. I also am getting the feeling that maybe his ex is somebody who lies a lot. She lies a lot, and she's very manipulative, and she knows exactly what to say in order to manipulate him, or in order to get him to do something, or get him to say something that he really knows is not true, or that he shouldn't really do. Let's see if he's going to be able to fix this issue. Too many cards. Let's see. Let's see if he's going to be able to fix the issue. Page of Cups. Um, the Page of Cups is kind of immature energy. I feel like he's going to continue to be immature, at least for right now. And I think also finances play a big role in this relationship. I don't know if this person is financially dependent on you or vice versa, but I'm almost feeling like you're at a place in your life where you're trying to get your life together, you're trying to save up, you're trying to do better in your career. It's almost like you're leveling up, and I feel like he's staying the same. That's what it is. I don't think he's trying to, I don't think he's not trying, but it's like you're actually progressing and he's staying the same. He's being stagnant, and that is what the main issue is in the relationship. I feel like he's being stagnant emotionally, he's being stagnant financially, spiritually. Alright, let's get 3 cards for what the final overall energy is, or like your advice. What do you need to know? Let's see if he's going to be able to move on. Okay, let's see what the final 3 cards are. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so for your final cards, you got the 2 of Pentacles. This card speaks heavily about juggling. Trying to juggle your finances, trying to juggle work and play, trying to juggle more than one person, okay? The Queen of Wands, this speaks heavily upon being a boss, being a leader, being very confident, looking very good. So I feel like you look very good right now. To be honest, I feel like you're doing it. I feel like you're doing the damn thing right now. I honestly feel like you're doing good. And he's not really stepping up to the plate. Because the last card you got is the Empress. The Empress is the very last card. This card also speaks about fertility. It speaks about abundance. It speaks about sitting on your throne, okay? So I kind of feel like, I don't know why, but it's like you've been kind of balancing everything out. You've been progressing. You've been becoming abundant. You've been becoming a queen. You've been becoming a goddess. And I feel like he is trying, but at the same time, he's still being immature about a lot of things. Because when I'm looking at this overall reading, I see 2 kings, but both of the kings are in reverse, okay? The King of Cups is in reverse, and the King of Pentacles is also in reverse. But the Queen is upright. The Empress is also upright. So it's like right now all the feminine energy is actually upright, but all the masculine energy is in reverse. And I don't know why I'm hearing I want to have my cake and eat it too. I don't know if that's when it comes to his ex. Maybe it's almost like he wants to have his cake and eat it too. It's funny because I feel like nobody compares to you in his eyes, but he's still not putting in the work for you to feel secure in the relationship. Okay? Next, I want to pull out 3 cards for the Lover's Oracle. Let's see what your advice is for the Lover's Oracle. Okay, let's see. I took the one at the very, very top, and then I'm going to shuffle, and then I'm going to pull a couple more. Okay, let's pull 2 more cards. Let's just get some advice for you. Okay. Alright. So I pulled 3 cards for your Lover's Oracle. The first one says, let me close that because they're doing construction. Okay. So the first one, it says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. It's interesting because when I'm looking at the back of this card, it's literally a man and a woman about to kiss, but look what's around them, a snake. So you have a snake around you. Straight up, you have a snake around you. I feel like that is his ex. That could also be some of the people who he hangs around. Maybe some of his friends, his family. Maybe some of your family. I don't know. But I feel like there's somebody trying to get in between the relationship. Okay? There's a snake trying to get in between the relationship. And it's interesting because when I'm looking at this, her eyes are open and his eyes are closed. I feel like his ex heavily manipulates him and he doesn't even realize it. Okay? The next card is saying the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Again, it's saying the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And do you see the wings on the back of that card? I don't know why, but I feel like it's time for you to spread your wings. I feel like you honestly been humbling yourself so much. I feel like you honestly been kind of in your shell, in your cocoon. But it's like you're ready to expand. You're ready to fly. You're ready to progress. And it's like there's something that's holding you back. And it's literally saying that I feel like this is a message to both of you guys. I feel like this is a message to him because he keeps going into the past. I mean, we are in Mercury retrograde right now. It started in the end of September and it's going on until next week. But we still have a 2-week shadow period. So you have to remember, in those like couple weeks of Mercury retrograde, a lot of the time people with exes come back, reoccurring problems come up again. But at the same time, this is a test. This is when it's time for you to kind of prove your point. And you have to ask yourself, is he proving his point? Okay? The next card is saying, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. With that being said, I feel like at the end of the day, this is a tarot read. So I'm going to give you my advice, of course. But I think this is telling you to trust your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? Really sit down and meditate on it. What is your intuition really telling you to do? Deep down, you already know the answer. What feels right to you, okay? I honestly feel like this relationship, you know, there is a lot of love. There is a lot of emotion. There's a lot of care there, okay? But if only one person is really putting in the work and putting in the effort, well, let me put it like this. If one person is giving 100% and the other person is only giving 50, even 70%, then it's not really an equal give and take, okay? And I do think he has the potential to get it together, but one of the first steps is to let go of the past. And after he let go of the past, I think it's important to really look to see what's next. And I think that's important for you to look at that too. You guys have to have that conversation where you're like, okay, do we actually want to put all that to the side and give the past up, give all the fighting up, give all the arguments up, give all the back and forth up so we can start something new? And what does something new look to you? Does it look like something that you guys can do together? Does it look like something that you're going to have to do alone? Let's see. Okay, let's go to the Kipper deck. I'm going to go ahead and spray some Florida water. Okay, so let's see what messages come out for the Kipper deck. Let's see what's coming to you or what you can expect. Let's see what's coming to you or what you can expect, either in work or love. Either in work or love, what can you expect? Ooh, courtship. Okay, courtship. He's not ready to let you go, for sure. I don't think you're ready to let him go either. Nope. I see you guys trying. It's funny because that's the card at the front of the actual deck. Okay, I see you guys trying to put your problems at the forefront of your relationship. And not in an argumentative type of way, but in a way that's like, okay, well, how are we really going to fix this? How are we really going to fix this? I'm hearing even out the scale. So I feel like right now he's trying to even out the scale, okay? Ooh, child. I had a feeling this card was going to come out for you, child. So you could already have children. You could be trying to get children. And I think this is something that both of you guys want. I think this is something that both of you guys have talked about. And it's funny because, like I said, in the present moment, one of the cards you got is the Ten of Cups. It's like the happy family card where the parents, the children, everybody's getting along. So I'm really feeling like you guys do want a unit. You guys want to come together. You guys want a family. Okay, one more. Interesting. Ooh, occupation and great fortune came out together. So whatever you're doing when it comes to work, that's working out fine, okay? The fact that occupation and great fortune came out at the same time, all right? This is telling me that getting your certification or whatever you're doing, going back to school, that's working. If you're about to start a business, that's working. If you're about to get a new job or go into a career field, okay? I can't speak of the Mercury retrograde. So if you're about to get a new job or go into a new career field, it's working. All right. I'm kind of feeling like maybe money was an issue in the past, and I think you're coming into a lot more money now, okay? Ooh, you have house, yeah. So maybe you guys recently just moved, or maybe you've been thinking about moving, okay? Maybe it's a certain house that you guys have been looking at. Maybe you guys are thinking of selling your house or buying a house, or maybe this could even be you moving to a whole nother city, okay? Or I'm even getting like maybe there's something about the house that's significant. I don't know if this is moving in together, if you guys are already moved in together, or let's see. Let's get some clarification on the house. Ooh, a gift. Okay, interesting. Okay, so somebody could give you literally like a housewarming gift because you guys may just move. Okay, and if this is not you guys moving, somebody could literally like gift you like something big. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but if this is not like somebody gifting you some type of property or somebody gifting you, I feel like you're just going to be accepted. Like you're going to be accepted for a property, or if you're trying to move into a new house or a new apartment, you're going to be accepted. I also feel like with the gift card, he could be trying to get you a gift to kind of make up for something that he did or he said. Or this could be you buying a gift as well. Maybe you're buying a gift for somebody else, okay? You may be going to a housewarming. Maybe one of your friends or family just moved and you're going to visit them in the house, okay? Or this could be you guys planning a trip. Okay, mature man. I gotta be honest with you. I wanted to come out in reverse, though. So, I'm getting a couple different things with this. I'm getting the fact that it kind of wanted to come out in reverse. Like I said earlier, I feel like he is being a little bit immature at this time. But I feel like he's trying to mature. I feel like he's trying to put in that effort. It's almost as if maybe he knows he's not completely where he wants to be yet. And he might even be a little bit hard on him. So both of you may be a little bit hard on each other right now. And I think that card came out to just let you guys know, be mature about the situation. How you guys going to handle the situation like adults instead of being childish. Alright. Let's get one more card. What is the last card? What is the last card for this particular deck? What is the last card? The Lovers. The Lovers. The Lovers. The Lovers. Yeah. I definitely see you guys wanting to work this out. The very first card you got is Courtship. And the very last card you guys got is a Lovers. This is actually really good. It means that both of you guys are going to put in effort to make a change in the relationship. But what I will say is a lot has to be done in between this to get it together. I feel like he has to get it together financially, or you have to get it together financially, both of you guys. And if that's not the case, if it's not financially, somebody has to get it together, then I feel like either mentally or emotionally, somebody has to get it together. It just is something in between the final stage. It's something in between. I feel like the reason it's been taking you longer to get pregnant or to have a child is because it's like something needs to be worked out in the relationship before that happens. God is like saving. I'm hearing like saving it for the right, or like the right timing. The right timing. It's like something is supposed to be saved for the right timing. Okay. It's interesting because at the bottom of the deck though, we do have false person. So yeah, he really needs to. you guys need to be clear of somebody wearing a mask. He needs to be clear of his ex, because I feel like she's wearing a mask, or this could, you need to be clear. I don't know. Somebody needs to be clear. Again, this could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be his ex. But I'm feeling this heavily with his ex energy. Like, she's not the right person. She's manipulative. She could literally be trying to manipulate his energy, okay? She could literally be trying to take from him or steal from him or whatever the case may be. So I would really be careful with that, alright? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else wants to come out. Let's see how many... Okay, we have a couple minutes left. I'm going to pull 3 of these oracle cards for your final advice. Okay, let's see. Overall, I really think this was a really good reading. And I do think that even through all this pain, even through all this heartache, there is a possibility that you guys could come together and really work it out. But this is something that both parties have to do. What I would say is that I think you really need to kind of write everything down, because I feel like there's a lot that you've been keeping to yourself. There's a lot that you've been keeping in. So you need to write everything down to kind of get it out of your system. Because I feel like there's been a lot of tension in between you guys, and that's kind of causing further separation. So in order to remove that tension, you guys need to talk to each other and then kind of give each other some space to figure it out. Alright, let's go ahead and shuffle this one more time. Okay. Okay. So the very first one is establish boundaries. Ooh, that's what you need to do. This is what you need to do in the relationship. Establish boundaries. You need to establish boundaries. He needs to establish boundaries with other people. On the back, it says, boundaries make other people take care of themselves and empower you to do the same. Define your personal space, okay? Yeah, so make sure you define your personal space and create boundaries in the relationship. The next one, it says, unbusy yourself. It says, you don't always have to have a task to do or a commitment to keep. Relaxing is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. Yes. And remember, the very first card you got is rest in reverse. You need to relax. You don't always have to work. You don't always have to be on your toes. The last one, it says, open yourself up to success. On the back, it says, true success is realized through the spiritual act of sharing, give and receive. Don't remember, a closed fist can't give or receive. Open yourself up to success. Exactly. You need to start to open yourself up. Open yourself up. Be a little bit more vulnerable, all right? And that is your reading. Thank you for being so patient. I hope this helped. I hope you gave this clarity. Remember, you can book a reading whenever you want to, and you can also feel free for other people to refer me as well. I mean, you can refer me to other people as well. And thank you again for all your support. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.